First Amendment. It protects individuals' rights to express ideas, practice any religion or none, report news, gather in groups for peaceful purposes, and request government changes without fear of retaliation, ensuring a foundation for democracy and personal freedom. It basically guarantees freedom of speech, religion, press, assembly, and petition. Second Amendment protects the right to keep and bear arms, allowing individuals to own weapons for personal safety, defense, and recreational use. It supports the
Never in my country. You can never be allowed to have a gun in my country. No way.
I mean, I for one, I've never touched a gun, like physically touched.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And then when the First Amendment, you are right to talk and express yourself.
Yes.
Yeah. You say anything
Calm down.
silly, you're about to find out pretty soon. So welcome to the channel. If this is your first time, I am Onel. Over here is my lady, and we live here in the west coast of Africa. Say hi to the lady, to the family.
To the lady. Hi, family.
Of course. So we check out American stuff. Today we're learning the American Constitution.
Yes.
Which is amendments. So I don't know, it's good to call it constitution or amendment. So we're learning the amendments, right?
Oh, wow.
Let's go and check it out.
Oh my God. I'm freaking out with that second one.
It's so amazing.
Second Amendment protects the right to keep and bear arms, allowing individuals to own weapons for personal safety, defense, and recreational use. It supports the concept of self-defense and the collective security of a free state, reflecting historical importance placed on militias and individual rights. Third Amendment prevents the government from forcing citizens to house soldiers in their homes during peacetime without consent. This amendment addresses grievances from colonial times under British rule, emphasizing the importance of privacy and property rights in a free society. Fourth Amendment protects individuals from unreasonable searches and seizures, requiring law enforcement to obtain a warrant based on probable cause for such actions. It ensures privacy and security in personal property, reflecting a balance between individual rights and the needs of law enforcement. Fifth
What? Over here, the police can stop you at any time and search you. They can get you arrested without any arrest warrant. They can search your house any day, anytime. In fact, anybody can hire the police to do whatever that person wants. The police to do. So if I have money now, I can go to the police and pay them and say, hey, that guy, he's stolen my phone, he's stolen my this, and the police would arrest that guy. And they'll keep you in custody as long as I tell the police to keep him.
Jeez.
What? So somebody cannot just be stopped and searched for no reason without any probable suspicion or cause and stuff like that. Oh, I think I love the US. Every day I'm getting to like this country more. What?
Amendment provides protections in legal processes, including protection against self-incrimination, guarantees due process of law, prohibits double punishment for the same charges, and ensures compensation for the taking of private property for public use. It safeguards personal liberties and property rights in court. Sixth Amendment.
This one, I think I'm more familiar with this one, right? And because it's more common online. Yeah, where somebody asks somebody something and they maybe in comedy stuff and they say like, I plead the fifth. So I was like, I plead the fifth, which is the Fifth Amendment. Your right to stay silent in order to not self-incriminate yourself, without self-incriminating, right? So if I ask you something I really don't want to say, you can just say, I plead the fifth. The police arrest you and ask you something, you can just tell them, I plead the fifth for the US people. Yeah, if police arrested you and asked you something and you're quiet, you will receive the dirtiest beating of your life, and you're still going to say it. You'll be beaten, and you cannot take them anywhere. Absolutely no way.
Ensures the right to a fair and speedy trial, the right to know the charges, confront accusers, obtain witnesses in defense, and have legal representation. This amendment is fundamental to the justice system, guaranteeing a fair legal process for criminal defendants. Seventh Amendment guarantees the right to a jury trial in civil cases involving disputes over property or money, preserving the role of juries in the legal system. It reflects the historical importance of jury trials in protecting individual rights against arbitrary government action. Eighth Amendment prohibits excessive bail and fines, and cruel and unusual punishment, ensuring that penalties are fair and proportional to the offense. This amendment reflects society's values on humane treatment and justice, preventing the government from imposing overly harsh penalties. Ninth Amendment states that the enumeration of specific rights in the Constitution does not mean that people do not have other rights that are not listed. This amendment protects unenumerated rights, acknowledging that individuals hold more freedoms than those explicitly mentioned.
Wow! That means the amendment acknowledges that the Constitution does not encompass all the rights of the citizens of the country.
Yes.
Like some of the rights at the point of putting these amendments were not yet enumerated or written down. So that the Ninth Amendment acknowledges that. Damn! These people are smart. The founding fathers of the US are very smart.
Clarifies that powers not delegated to the federal government by the Constitution, nor prohibited to the states, are reserved to the states or the people. It emphasizes the principle of federalism by limiting federal power and protecting state sovereignty and individual liberties. 11th Amendment limits the ability of individuals to sue states in federal court, protecting states' sovereignty by requiring consent for such lawsuits. It addresses concerns over state immunity and the balance of power between state and federal governments. 12th Amendment modifies the procedure for electing the president and vice president, ensuring they are elected on separate ballots. This change was made to prevent confusion, promoting a clearer and more effective presidential election process. 13th Amendment abolishes slavery and involuntary servitude, except as punishment for a crime, marking a pivotal change in American society by formally ending the legal institution of slavery and reflecting the nation's commitment to individual freedom and human rights. 14th Amendment grants citizenship to all persons born or naturalized in the U.S., guarantees equal protection under the law, and extends civil liberties. It played a crucial role in civil rights by defining citizenship and ensuring legal protections for all individuals, including former slaves. 15th Amendment.
So, do you understand what it means? I think if you're given birth to in the United States, your kid automatically become a United.
Yeah, I do understand.
Wow.
Or if you've lived there for some years.
Yeah, but in that one, you still have to take your citizenship tests and go through the documentation and stuff like that. Yeah, but this is nice. But I don't know how to feel about it because people could take advantage of it. Because some people might just travel to the US and give birth and automatically their children are United States citizens.
Yes.
I think people should, I don't know how to feel about it. It's nice, but what if people take advantage of it?
And ensuring legal protections for all individuals, including former slaves. 15th Amendment prohibits denying the right to vote based on race, color, or previous condition of servitude, advancing civil rights by ensuring that all men, regardless of race, have the right to vote, though actual implementation faced significant challenges. Voting rights will be a key issue as we head into an election year. In November, a federal appeals court decision paved the way for a Supreme Court battle over the Voting Rights Act. Whether you saw this story may depend on which way you lean politically, because it is mostly being covered by left and center rates news sources. I know this thanks to Ground News, the sponsor of today's video. Ground News was founded by former NASA engineer Harleen Kaur to make it easier for readers to compare news coverage and think critically about the news they consume. They show you which sources are reporting on a story and where they fall on the political spectrum so that you can make sure you're seeing the full picture. You can go to ground.news/TPE to check them out. The link is in the description. What I love about
Of course, the link to this video is in the description. Please go to his video, watch it, go to his description, and support him.
The link, support him.
It's very important.
about ground news is how it bursts your bubble and lets you see different perspectives on the same topics. For example, you can see that this article says that they're killing key remaining parts of the Voting Rights Act, while this other article focuses on predictions about what might happen in the Supreme Court. I'd highly encourage you to subscribe. Go to ground.news/TPE and you can sign up for less than $1 a month or get 40% off unlimited access to the Vantage subscription, which is what I use. Thanks again, Ground News, for sponsoring this video. 16th Amendment authorizes the federal government to collect income taxes without apportioning it among the states based on population, enabling a key source of revenue for the government and supporting the funding of public services and infrastructure. 17th Amendment establishes the direct election of U.S. senators by the voters of the states, enhancing democratic governance by making senators more accountable to the electorate, reflecting a move towards greater democracy and public participation in government. 18th
What? Yeah, the senators are appointed by the president.
Yeah, the president is the one that appoints them, not the people.
And even when, because there are how many senators? I think about 100 senators here. And about a quarter of them are appointed by the president, and the rest that are elected are not even elected by the people. I think they are elected by the mayors or something. It's wild. Oh my God. And then the governors over here are also appointed by the president. Nasty work.
reflecting a move towards greater democracy and public participation in government. 18th Amendment initiates prohibition, making the manufacture, sale, and transportation of alcohol illegal, aiming to improve social conditions, but ultimately leading to unintended consequences and the rise of illegal alcohol trade, demonstrating the complexities of legislating morality. 19th Amendment extends the right to vote to women, marking a significant milestone in the fight for gender equality by recognizing women's suffrage as a fundamental democratic right, reflecting the culmination of a long struggle for women's rights. 20th Amendment changes the dates for the start of presidential, vice presidential, and congressional terms and addresses presidential succession, aiming to reduce the period where there's an elected official whose successor has already been elected or will be soon, and ensures a smoother transition of power. 21st Amendment revokes the 18th Amendment, ending prohibition and allowing states to regulate alcohol, acknowledging the failure of prohibition and the need for a more practical approach to alcohol regulation and consumption. 22nd Amendment.
So the 21st Amendment revokes the 18th Amendment. I don't know if the 18 or 19.
Yeah, I think it's...
Yeah, let's take it again because it feels like we might fail this test. What?
Amendment revokes the 18th Amendment, ending prohibition and allowing states to regulate alcohol, acknowledging the failure of prohibition and the need for a more practical approach to alcohol regulation and consumption. 22nd Amendment limits the presidency to 2 terms, responding to Franklin D. Roosevelt's 4-term presidency by establishing a formal restriction to prevent indefinite re-election and ensure periodic leadership renewal.
What? There was a U.S. president that served for 4 terms? 16 years.
What?
A U.S. president is at this time is supposed to serve 4 years per term and maximum 2 terms.
Yeah,
that making 8 years.
8 years, yeah, 8 years.
Right? And this guy came along and made 4 terms.
16 years.
16.
Oh,
Bro,
I
what's a
didn't know
gangster?
about this.
I've never heard. Franklin D. Roosevelt, I think he was the president. Was it during the Second World War? I guess. Yeah, he was the president during the Second World War.
Restriction to prevent indefinite re-election and ensure periodic leadership renewal. 23rd Amendment grants residents of Washington, D.C. the right to vote in presidential elections, addressing the lack of representation for the district's residents and moving towards greater democratic participation. 24th Amendment prohibits poll taxes in federal elections, eliminating a barrier to voting for low-income individuals and advancing civil rights by ensuring that the right to vote cannot be conditioned on economic status. 25th Amendment clarifies presidential succession and procedures for addressing presidential disability, ensuring continuity and stability of the executive branch by providing clear guidelines for transferring power in cases of incapacity. 26th Amendment lowers the voting age from 21 to 18, recognizing the maturity and citizenship responsibilities of younger adults, particularly in light of military service, and expanding democratic participation.
In my country, it's still 21, right?
Yeah,
to vote.
21 to vote.
I've never voted. I'm not planning to vote. There's no need
to vote.
There's no need to vote when you already know who's going to win and you don't like the person. I didn't call anyone's name anyway. In case anyone is watching from the government, you know I did not call anyone.
I'm innocent.
I'm innocent. Yeah, but we all know.
7th Amendment delays congressional pay changes from taking effect until after the next election, ensuring that legislators cannot immediately benefit from their own decisions regarding salary adjustments, promoting accountability and fairness. Shout out to these guys who are the first patrons that support my channel. You can end up on this list as well. Check out the link in the description. You can check out these other videos. Let's see if YouTube finds one that you'd like.
Wow, that's so nice. He puts the name of his patrons on it. That would be something that we will have to try. It's nice.
It's really nice. So there are 27
amendments. Yeah. Which one do you remember the most?
The second one.
The Second Amendment.
Yeah, that talks about defense.
I think most Americans like the Second Amendment. Even the First Amendment, I think, is the one that I really love to see practiced in my country.
Freedom of speech.
Yeah. The Fifth Amendment, even the limitation of presidential term of office amendment.
Yeah, that one is just actually the best that we really need to practice over here in Cameroon.
We need it. If you did watch, thank you so much. You are such an amazing person. We receive our appreciation from the West Coast of Africa.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you in the next video.